Okay, we're back on the Munchies SMP. I know I said in this other video, it's right here in this corner, you should check it out, that it was down because of a storm, and it's no longer down, and because Nickelodeon is home from Europe. So, it actually just came up today, and I would like to show you. So, I was gonna make like a long, lengthy video covering like a bunch of like events and stuff, like documentary style, and then I was too lazy. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I'm just gonna do this quick update video where I'll like do like mostly improvised stuff, and I'll show builds that are new, stuff like that. So, well, first, the biggest new thing, obviously, is spawn. We're gonna go to spawn, and do you recognize this? If you watch my other videos, no you don't. Before this was a small little shack. There was that with a bunch of lumps of stone bricks, and Nickelodeon and I co-designed to completely redo this area. We got a bunch of men, and here we have more men, but these are my men, and they sell you stuff. So I did a whole video of me conquering the Munchies SMP, and this was B-Man stuff, but it's just a bunch of random men with big noses now. And we have the dungeon. It doesn't really work. Like, let me show you. It's supposed to be like a dungeon crawler type game. It doesn't work. The parkour does work, except for the fact that people have elytras. So like, so we couldn't figure out a way to turn off elytras. So we said, if you use elytras, we will know, and we will find you, and we will hunt you down. This is the battle arena. Oh, I forgot about the amphitheater. We did not build the amphitheater completely ourselves. I really wanted to build one by ourselves, but Nickelodeon was too lazy, so we stole this Bleef arena and edited it to make a amphitheater. So you stand here and you give a speech to all these people who don't exist. And then, well, there are people online right now, but, and then you go through here. This is the marketplace. We also do not build this. And here's my store. I still need to fix a bunch of stuff here. But, like, I sell stuff at Child Labor 2. He moved. He's not here now. None of the other stalls are rented, which is kind of funny to me, so I'm the only person in the largest building on the server. Anyway, I'm in creative mode. I didn't notice that. Then let's go. So that's basically all of new spawn for you. I just don't have my electron. So new spawn is. It took us like 2 weeks. We built it in creative. We copy pasted it into here. It was. I feel like it felt like cheating. Oh, what's this? This is new. Okay. And this is a ski lift that Nickelodeon made. Well, so right now, as the minecart is unloaded. Okay. Anyway, we're not gonna take the ski lift. We're just gonna elytra there. And the minecarts. There they are. There, so that's like it's like ski lifts. Nickelodeon built this. I didn't. We're gonna get high real quick. Ow, ow, ow! Yeah, I filled in this hole from like the first video from Munchies SMP. This was a hole. I filled it in. So I'm fast right now and laggy, which is not a good combination. None of this is really that new. I mean, I don't think anything up here is new. Oh no, that's not true. This is new. There's a beacon here, and the beacon used to be up there. That's literally it. But now we're gonna go to the thing I've been working on the most, and I'm the most proud of on this SMP. It's my zoo. So if you guys, you don't know this, but I really like animals and zoos, and I go to my local zoo all the time. I have the entire layout memorized, so I think I showed this last video. I don't remember. I'm gonna burp. That was a strange burp. So welcome to the Rizar's Land Zoo, presented by Rizar's Land Enterprises. Because I renamed child labor to be Rizar's Land Enterprises. So this is, oops, I threw my sword. Welcome to the International Goat Center, presented by Bryce's Skywork, EST, March 2025. So these are this is my mountain goat habitat. I spent like 3 days on this. I think it wasn't that many days, but like I still got a lot done at a time. All the rock work and stuff. I want one of them. That guy's gonna jump. There we go. See. So I had to build these really tall things to keep them from jumping out, and I didn't want to make a roof. I think that their old one was a glass cage, which was kind of terrible. But look, there it goes. And I even found emerald ore and put it in there. That's how much I went through this. Here's some signs I made. Now here's the zoo portal. So if this used to be like the original building, when I built the zoo originally, I had no clue what I was doing. I just put a bunch of these, there's a building here, and I ended up making it this. So you can see through there to the jungle, you can see through here to the desert, see through here to the savannah. So over here, these are parrots. There's scarlet macaws, blue and gold macaws, and I think there's a hyacinth in there. Yeah, there's a hyacinth right there. You know, I like animals, so I know what they're called. And these are my pandas in their new rethemed exhibit. They're silly little guys. Hi, buddy. Hi. Roll. Here are the parrots again. They're following me because they love me. I created them. I brought them into this world. That's not true. I took them out of the wild. This is like so this is like themed after a ruined temple. Like so many. Okay, like so many zoos are. And I just wanted to try the ruined temple theme. I know it's a little bit overused, but I wanted to try it. So you go into the temple, tunnel of vines. Here's indoor viewing for the ocelots. I don't see them right. Oh, there they are. Here's this panda. He likes to roll in the corner. More signs. Rusty wolves. None of them are in here right now. They're all outside. Yeah, I did give them both indoor and outdoor areas. That's the automatic feeder. Here's the outdoor exhibit for the ocelot. This is the smallest one in the Lost Jungle. Here are the rusty wolves. If you don't know, they live at like jungle edges and stuff. They're all in this one little spot right now for some reason. I don't know why. That one's sniffing the other one's butt. It's like a real dog. They're usually not in the corner. They're usually like in that corner with the vines. But this was the largest habitat for a while. No, that's the exit, so we're not gonna go there because there's still more. This is the Savannah Safari, as that says. Here's my like take on like the Savannah plain, like the common Savannah exhibit in zoos. Usually has like horses and giraffe, not horses. I'm looking at a horse. Oh, hi uranium. Like antelope and ostriches, giraffes, zebras, those guys. But those aren't in Minecraft. Why is he following me? Did I tame him? I don't think I did. No, I did. I rode him here. I don't remember. Over here is the African painted dogs. Do not go in the exhibit, please. We don't want another. We don't want another one. I even made a balcony. But so here's uranium again following me for some reason. And this donkey. Oh, I have the golden carrot in my hand. That's why. Because that's why they're following me. There's this little bridge that goes over them, so you get overhead viewing, and you can also go eggs. So this is the desert exhibit. These are here the two worst exhibits. Oops, of my zoo. I do have plans to redo them. This is bunnies. So sad in their little hole. I made this like a long time ago. This is the camel. Camel exhibit's not too bad, but I'm gonna redo it. They're gonna get like a much bigger area mixed with the bunnies. And then down here is the cave exhibit, which, as you can see, I put here. They're going to go away soon. There used to be slimes here. They're gone now. This is the worst. Well, this used to be decorated more, but they kept killing themselves, so I had to get rid of the dripstones in the ground. And then you like the bats around. You can't really see them without full bright. They're asleep. They sometimes fly, not very often. Oh, there's one right here. I didn't notice that. I thought there was only 3 in there. Over here, we get to the best exhibit, one I just finished today. This is like the little plaza down here. The zoo eats. You can buy stuff. Organic grass-fed beef and organic grass-fed beef. There's tables you can eat. There's basement park. I'll go over that right now. How about no? Yeah, zoo. Here's the zoo shop. RLE Mercantile. You can buy plushies. They're not heads. They're plushes. And over here we got. It's my favorite exhibit. Probably. I keep saying it's the best build I've ever made. I don't know if that's completely true, but it probably is. Oh, so here's the Frontier Mangrove Center. Nickelodeon named it. He wanted to name it that. So here we are. There's Nickelodeon too. Here is the Frontier Mangrove Center. I'll just put this here so you can like pause it and read that if you feel like it. I got frogs in here. Frogs. There's another frog. Oh, yeah, this is everything that's in here. Hydrocephalus, cockatiels, cold frogs, temperate frogs, warm frogs, and tropical fish. So, there they are. They're fishes in the hole. They're not moving for some reason. I don't know why. This frog is here. Hi, buddy. What's up? Good talk. I see you have a friend over there. There's another parrot in that tree. I think that's the only scarlet macaw I have in here. So, yeah, I have like all the did you know signs. This spent me a long time to make. This guy's still here. He's been there for a long time. It's not like an actual mangrove swamp. Actual mangrove swamps have a lot more water, but I decided not to put a lot of water in here partly because I'm lazy. Nickelodeon paid for all this stuff, so that's why I let him name the whole thing. I named a bird after him. That bird can't move. Now we go under the swamp. What's underground? And this is my favorite area probably, just because of the overhead view. I've had plans for this for so long, and I did it. I finally did it. I was so happy with how this turned out. I totally did not steal this image from Google. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. And here's the new slime exhibit I was talking about before. Much bigger. This guy's been stuck on that vine. He can move if I walk in there, but he decides not to. Oh, this guy's doing it too. He thinks he can escape like that, doesn't he? Well, he doesn't think, see? They don't have brains. So yeah, that's my whole entire zoo. And I'm only showing the things I made because I don't want to take credit for other people's stuff, so... Or seem like I'm taking credit for other people's stuff. Over here we got... Basement park. So this used to be all open to the sky, but I filled it in with the city and the zoo. Like this is like the one part you can actually see the sky down here. So this is Michael made a little base here, and then he abandoned it. So I named it Michael Ruins after him. What's in here? What's junk? Over there's another passageway to the village. Sus. Oh yeah, because Nickelodeon accidentally made this, so we put it in a glass box. Look at it, so beautiful. It's also very small too. And over here, fountain. This little naturally generated half-frozen lake. And here's... That's because that's a deep, dark connection, and it's a long story, and I can't fix it because I don't know how to use World Edit. And then, like, you can... Here's Winzari's Falls. This is not natural, I made it, but... Like, sit here on this bench. Just have a nice view of the falls as they fall down on you and you die. Thanks for watching. I hope you like these like more chill videos. Like I did one of these before too. It was 1 month later. So yeah. Maybe my documentary video will get released eventually. Probably not. I got like 8 minutes into editing it, and then I gave up. Oh, I broke a torch. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Let's go. Also, sorry today that this is this week's this week's upload was just this. I will upload. I have another video in progress. 2 videos actually that are actually like a lot better than this one. So hopefully you enjoy those ones and they actually get released. Bye.